What's up, Matt? It's 5 o'clock, so I think the inventory bumps should be there now. Let's see. Are they? Yeah, 20. Cool. Sweet. 0 out of 20. 20 out of 20. It's funny. Alright, 20 tier 2 alphas. It's pretty cool. Still only 8 basics? Okay, let me sell some of this shit. Okay. I am good. You need more tier 2 alphas? Well, don't we all? What's up, Metal Bro? How to get T5 basics? Act 6 has a bunch. Abyss has a bunch. It's probably the main options. What's up, Boss? What's up, Devil Dog? Had to watch the trivia playback. Rip, yeah. That was a BS one for sure. What's up, Spidey? Ah, that was your thing. Oh. Okay, the names are so similar. Ugh. Good God. Okay, that makes sense. You hit the like button, thank you. What's up, Slurm? Okay, that's pretty well cleared out. Let's see. I don't want this. Is that ISO? A little account cleanup. What's up, Nemus? There's TJ. He's right there. That shit champ so long, my pulls are solid right now. Finally a good roster. Well, there you go. Now you can do everything. Okay, let me get rid of these. Okay. That's not a big deal. Alright. Oops. $14. Okay, so that'll be tomorrow. Ooh, have I helped? Nope. How's war been? Well, I had super easy fights, so I'm doing fine. Last I checked, I think we were down by 1. We're down by 2. Wonder what the deals will look like tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming at 10 a.m. Right when the deals come out. Me, Enzo, Taters, Yusafa. It should be a fun stream. We're gonna get kind of the whale perspective from Yusafa, kind of the medium whale perspective from Enzo, the kind of splurge spending perspective from Taters, and then the kind of more free-to-play-ish perspective from me. My Corvus on defense, he's back on offense. We have like different variations of defense that we place. Can't wait to be part of it. Alright, let's get into it. I've not done any today. Let's start. Oh, they changed them. Well, kind of. See, this one is like shiny blue. This one is not shiny blue. But it looks like I can rank them up. But I can't. Free to play goes out 300. We'll see, we'll see. Seems like it's a little easier to tell who you can and can't rank. That's good. Okay. You like my roster? Thank you. I like some of it's useless. Gonna fight a Mojo boss with Ghost and War? Nice. That should be fun. Why is it so loud? Sorry about that. Bryn is going to be fighting our Mojo boss. He will be taking his first real fight of the season. Bet your money you or Mojo? What tier are you in, Schlerum? Tier 3? You're using a 565 200 Ghost? Sig 40? I'll take Mojo. Is it like a maxed out Mojo? What's up, Pixie? Yeah, Schlerum, I'll take Mojo. I mean, he's like awakened, like high sig and everything, right? 565. I'll take Mojo. It's a doable fight with Ghost if you do it right, but it's still tricky. The one I saw, the dude was insanely lucky. What's up, Giovanni? If you one-shot him, you'll send me a tweet? Alright. Sounds good. If you die, tweet me a picture of the death. Tips for Lab, Electro, only 4-star Gwenpool or Namor. Namor will run through him. That's probably the best. I actually did it with a 4-star Gwenpool. But Namor's totally fine. As long as he's max sig, he'll reflect all of it. What's up, Rob? Rob Readers. Ooh. Since Rob is here, we will use King Groot. Oh, shit. Didn't miss the button. We'll use King Groot next round. Pumped for tomorrow? I can't decide if I hope that it's good or that it's bad. If it's bad, I can save some money. If it's good, I can have some fun. Made contact with credit card company. Oh, man. Only 3 paths left. Nice. It's exciting. There's the big King Groot. Oops. Damn it. Now, my credit card company sees iTunes and they're like, we're good. Oh, she survived. Okay, well, that did nothing. Can't hurt a tree. Rob, are you going to be spending along with us? Look at that tree swing. Yeah. What a monster. You got your stimulus money? Nice. That's what it's for? Video games? Damn, why am I sleepy? Go to sleep early tonight. I do have to be up early tomorrow for the stream. I don't want to, but I know I'm gonna want to. Well, you never know. I mean, if the offers suck, you're not gonna want to. It might not be anything like particularly good. Oh, this is a fun interaction. Watch this. And he's dead. That is how you fight. Spending has been low for 2 months, so why not? That's true. What time is it right now? It's 5:17 p.m. Yeah, I'll be up early, Metal Bro. Be up at like 8:30. When I say up, I mean like actually out of bed and stuff, not just wake up. You might spend? Nice. We'll see. What the heck? What happened? Okay, it's back. We will see. Is that Booba? Four hours later, then you'll be up. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. So like 17 hours from now. You're protesting yesterday's trivia? Me too. A few people have said so. That it was kind of BS. Like questions that were like inaccurate and stuff. How did Terax do in war? I have no idea. I've never looked. What is with this guy and all his Captain Americas? That'll be 7 p.m. Perfect. Is that like when you have breakfast? Prefer it later? Well, the offers drop at 10 a.m., so that's why we're doing it at 10 a.m. Whew. We have no idea, but they're going to be like the unit offers. So it'll be like an Odin plus some like tokens, I guess, and then you can use the tokens for stuff. That's basically the idea. Annihilus is immune to power manipulation. So you can't power drain him like that. It's one of his abilities with his control rod. Seems an unnecessary. Well, I think the idea is so that like people, oops, can buy like whatever they want, kind of. Another point, yeah, that's right. Too little, too late. I heard the bad taste in your mouth asking questions after you answered them. Yeah. This champion was in the game files on, May 7th, 2015. Who is it? Did you dex that? Wow. The inventory expansion's great. Won't have to sell T4CC now. Ever. Hopefully. Should they have increased the sigil inventory? Did they or did they not? I don't actually know. What's up, Sohaib? Still no increased inventory? It just went live like 20 minutes ago. Oh, she was so far. Ah, screw it. The loading screen? Yeah, the loading screen's pretty good. Are you gonna grind for her, Rob? She's the first one that's coming out. So, a week from next Thursday or whatever. It's always the same AI for the first few like rounds. You think so? Nice. I will go for her as well. TJ, just as lucky as you are, just open some crystals and you'll get her. Hold on 1 second. Wow, it's not a control champ. That's crazy. Interesting. Ooh, Nice. Okay. I hope it's limit 1 for everything. Me too. That would be a disaster. Anyone else think Lax should have prepared better? Well, those are like mutually exclusive things. Oh shit. But what's up, Katie? And all of the people rating, welcome. Real deal. It's kind of like the logic of, well, the referees did screw, the Kings or whatever, but they could have just played better, and that's always true. But I still think like you should have a level playing field in everything as much as you can. I mean, I finished 86th, or something like that, and I thought my run was pretty good. I was shocked at how low I finished. Like, genuinely shocked. A lot of people in like my alliance and stuff thought I was going to be like around 20, 30, something like that. And then I was like in the 80s. He could have done it? Of course he could have, right? You always could have. What was HQ Sean's time? Probably around 8.5 hours. Was he murked? I don't believe. I don't know if that's like his account or whatever. Like the original HQ Sean. I have no idea. I don't really know much about that stuff. I don't pay attention to it. Thanks, Coop. He's pretty cool. Lag's big mistake was doing it on day 2, no suicides. So that's a different way to look at it than the way I look at stuff. I mean, what if instead of top 100, because they went 20, 40, 60, 100, what if they did 24, 20, 40, 60, 80? Then I would have missed, right? And I didn't skimp on any of the boosts or anything. So. And I would have only missed, just because of cheating, not because like I didn't try my best. Is if Lags would have gotten Legends for it, would he have been doing this? What does that mean? Like, think about this. I was like 86th. How many people beat me? Like, how many people actually outplayed me? The answer's not 80, right? Or 70, or probably even 60. That's I think the issue. Yeah, I'm not better than Legacy. He's better than me, no doubt. But yeah, I mean, I was more prepared and I boosted more. If he made top 100, would he have made the same video? A lot of people have made videos like this before. I can't remember who, but I know people. I mean, I know we had people like complain to Kabam about 6.1 Legends and stuff. Like I was 14th in 6.1 Legends, 14th. I'm getting YouTuber info on big rank up. Did my first pass in a bit. Got a skill T5 and skill awakening gem. I can awaken and rank 3 either Nick or Aegon. Nick by far, not even close. You don't need a rank 3 Aegon to do Abyss. Like it's not worth it. Nick is gonna help you more for everything else in the game. AQ, AW. He's a better defender. Quests like future quests, Act 7 and stuff. Definitely Nick. He also doesn't need like super high sig the way Aegon does. I played better 6. Well, I didn't stream 6.1. Three to five probably did 30 to 40% of the runs. So Nemus. So here's another one. One of the people in my alliance, he did not prepare at all. Like literally not at all. Just took my notes, and the day before the deadline, so like literally a couple days ago, he ran through it and did like 15 hours and 15 minutes and got 99th. No prep, nothing. Does streaming make it that much harder to play? Yeah, it is. Definitely. If you played, so if you do, if you use Air Server, meaning you don't have a cord plugged in, it's not much of a detriment, right? Or really not at all, unless you're like, as long as you can avoid reading the chat. If you use like I use an Elgato, so I have a cord plugged into my phone, it's way harder. Definitely much harder to play. It's much more uncomfortable and just more difficult. Yeah, I for me it's considerably harder. He also tried for Legends Run. He chooses the day too. Well, but you're essentially you're just victim blaming. Like he put up probably the 55th best time or something like that, and he missed essentially, right? So that's like the complaint. The featured arena streak is changing. Using 3 rank 2 5 stars is not safe. Correct. You can't do that anymore. That's just because there's people like me. Or actually, I don't do this, but some people, they run an arena team with only rank 3s, rank 3 6 stars. And so you can't use rank 2 5 stars. What's up, Doughboy? Doing first Labyrinth run, Suicides, 5-star Aegon Max Sig. Whew. Have fun, my friend. That should be very cheap, very fast, very fun. Got distracted by chat. So even if you don't read chat at all, it's more for me. The hardest part is having the cord plugged in. I really don't like playing with the cord plugged in. Like if I do war fights, for example, like if I'm not streaming and I'm doing a war fight, I'll never do it with like my cord plugged in. I won't even do like an AQ fight with my cord plugged in. I'll always unplug my phone because it's for me it's just way easier. Okay, let's use the kind of superstar ones. Definitely throw the phone off stream. You have 60 rank 2 5-stars? That's a lot. Let's do this one. Ah, Livio. This guy's hilarious. Wow. What a profile. Whew. I wonder if I can actually kill him. What's up, Walken? You're not a scrub? Ooh, agree to disagree. Who called you a scrub? That's kind of rude. Been good, man. How are you? How's life? Probably a fun time being in New York right now. Ooh, barely survived. Somebody asked earlier why stream. Oh, Nima said, why would you stream it? So, I mean, you stream it just because it's fun, right? For me, it's, it's an entire day I spend and it's fun. That's why I do it. New York is garbage during quarantine. Yeah. Calling you an old lady wasn't rude. I don't understand. I mean, I call Enzo old all the time because he's old. Like, real deal is old. Like, it's okay. Soon I'll be old. It's not an insult. It's just what it is. What's up, Zen Master? Am I doing all 18 rifts or going for the guaranteed one? Don't know what that is. We'll have to see. Not old, just older. Trivia champ TJ in the chat. He is in the chat. I am old. I'm kind of old. That's fair. If streaming makes it harder to play, why stream a Legends run when you really want it? At the end of the day, he missed. Well, but the thing is, he missed not because 100 people beat him, right? Which was his core argument. Like, I almost missed, I barely got it. And there weren't 85 people who did better than me. There were, 40 people who did better than me. So I think that's the issue. Or not I think, that is the issue. No one is going to get super mad if they lose legitimately. I mean, I assume at least. That'd be kind of silly. Coathanger, you said his victory wasn't legitimate. What are you congratulating him for now? YouTubers stream to get more subscription views and more likes, get them income. I mean, you got to be pretty big to make money. Most people who stream, they're not doing it for money. Like, if you were to break down like how much money I make from streaming since I started streaming, it's probably in the 1 or 2 cents an hour, probably even if not less. Some people don't even get mad when they lose to Merc 16.5 hours. Of course, it was possible, Nemus. But again, that's a different argument. What's up, Hobbit? How did he get that MCOC trophy title? Some would say he cheated. Some would say it was fixed. Ancient one? There already is an ancient one. But if you think about like, if you think about like Lake or Rockets Warriors in 2018, right? If you think about like Game 7, or if you even the whole series, which was, without question fixed, you could just say, well, if the Rockets made more shots, they would have won, and that's always true, right? You could say that about any sport, any event, anything. You always could just be perfect or better and overcome it, but the better solution is to not have that even be an issue. Sweet. Prof makes good money, yeah. He's done an amazing job, like branding himself and stuff. Nice. He got Weapon X. Yeah, that's true. He did. By branding, you mean spreading lies? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why I just heavied there. That was pointless. Whew. He's smart? Yeah, for sure. He is. Have I been watching The Last Dance? I have. It's good. Why is he playing MCOC if he's smart? He's able to make a lot of money from it. Am I walking highlights good friends? We are more like acquaintances. He was in the same alliance as me for a long time, and he's friends with Taters, who's my BG leader. Walken is super cool. He's just terrible at the game. That's all. Okay, let's just make this easier. He's your mentor, but you definitely need a new one. Yeah, definitely. You lost it trying to teach your sons today. You don't know how teachers don't lose it? Some do. Walking is holding you back? Yeah, for sure. That definitely makes sense. I'm just in general pretty mellow and patient, so. How many points in the featured arena do you get in one run through? It's about 8 million. I normally don't use my 5 stars. I use only my 6 stars unless I'm doing a grind, but. Really? Coat hanger? That's weird. That's interesting. I don't think I'd ever do that. Actually, I definitely would not do that. Son tried to add when there was a subtraction sign. Yikes. That should ground him for a few weeks. I guess everyone is grounded as it is. I'm basically grounded. I only leave the house to go to my parents' house and to go jogging. Well, Metal Bro, we're not going to get into that. But a lot of unfortunate stuff happens. All right, Coop. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. He left your ally? Oh, he went back. He went to relax, right, Tony? How did he get his prestige so high to get into relax? Oops. I was in the wrong mode. Damn it. Abyss 100%? We'll take a look after this round. Oh, he did Abyss and Act 6? Wow. Let's look at his profile. Actually, I want to make sure I donate battle chips first. Okay. Cool. 16, 16, 8. Okay. I think the sigil's not affecting one of them yet, right? But they'll fix that. All right, social. I don't know if I'm in game friends with him. No. Okay. Where's his? Oh, he has the dot. Okay. This is Max. He is. Want to be your mentor? Who's your favorite champion, Spidey? Okay. I play with my thing. That's a cool name. Okay. He's probably gonna be towards the bottom. There he is. Oh wow, 11-6. Damn. Look at this. Look at him go. Sunspot and Void. Very nice. Good for walking. He had tier 2 alpha expire? Crazy. You look because you're short. Are you that short? I don't remember you being like particularly short. Let's open a couple battle chips, see if we get lucky. Ooh, a tier 1 alpha. We'll just do a little bit. You're 5'8"? Okay. Nope. Wow, 0 for 20. Woo. 375. That is pretty bad. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, I have a Grandmaster Crystal. Yuck. Cav opening? No. Definitely no cav opening. What am I saving for? 4th of July. Cyber Monday. Actually, I might start spending units on healing and war more than I have been. Yeah, we're losing. Instead of spending the glory potions, because I need to get the like T4B and stuff from the glory store, and I can't spend all my glory just on potions. So I think that's where some of my units are going to start going. I think that's actually going to be smarter. Smarter to heal with the units. Those heal. Yeah, they do heal more. All right, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. I'm here every day these days. But I think that's what I'm going to start doing, actually. Because just the resources like T4B and stuff, you just can't get it. So if you're not getting it with glory, there's no other way. I don't know what the 4th of July deals are going to be. Just a bunch of 6-star shards and tier 5 class catalyst fragments and stuff. Probably a 6-star awakening gem for 15k units. Ugh, Annihilus. Think there'll be gold tomorrow. You're at 7,000 gold? Do arena, TJ. I just got 600k from selling a few battle chips. That wasn't a few. That was only 30. 300k. Whoops. $2 million gold from 1 million battle chips. Yeah, there you go. See, TJ, just open your battle chips. Use your winning from trivia, TJ, obviously. Playboy Molly, what's up? How hard is it to hit donations? For me, it's not hard. If you do like a little bit of arena, it's not bad. Loyalty is tough. And we don't donate gold, so. Because we have whales. Who do that. But I think TJ missed all of the free gold time. He's going to come back when we start doing gold donations again. How do people have no gold? TJ's not even in for Loki. Yeah, I have line. Because it's hard to get loyalty. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh shit! Did I miss Did I miss my man Moon Knight? Is that Mooney? Check Twitter. Let me see if I can open it from my computer. What's up, Red Dog? Let's see. I don't see anything on Twitter. Nope. Nothing. He's persistent. Yeah. You're working on offer day? What's wrong with you? My line name? I don't like to give that out. I don't want any more chats than I need to have. The Iron Will of John Wick, I know. He's, man. Check it again. Still nothing? Nope. Nothing. The Assembly of Wales? Yeah. Yep. I don't think my PC is broken. Pretty confident it's not. Oof. Hey, I can do this fight. Ah, 6. Nice. Not good. Cool, still got my boosts. What does she have? She doesn't have anything, right? Just backup recovery. And she's not flow. 50%, okay. All right, very conservative, very basic. Corvus fight right there. This will be my fight later. This is a buffet node, so I'll be using Thing for this fight. This is a 6-star Iron Man. Well, you can't use. Oh well, this guy's got a pretty nice profile. Obviously, you can't use Corvus here, so Taters is going to do that fight with Gilia. Hey, look at him, he's fighting. Oh, is that a Mooney account? That's why he was asking for my line, because he can't, because mine is not like, it's not like Meta's, where he's just Meta online. That's awesome. Oh, God. That's hilarious. He tried to swindle me and, my Mooney sense was tingling. That's awesome. He just couldn't help himself too. he just had to go with the highs and just make it obvious. Let's see what node this is. Empowered immunity, oscillate. Who's he gonna use? I think he's just gonna quake it. Yeah, it's a pretty simple quake fight. That's really good. Oh my goodness. He wanted me to have my own voicemail. You're right. Oh, I never got to listen to the voicemail. Damn it. Yeah, we don't know who you're tweeting, Schlerum, but it ain't us. Need to rank up 3 champs to at least rank 4 and you're out of ISO? That just sounds like you don't do arena. Or open calves. Yeah, Dreamin' 34 MCOC. Yeah. Not enough time trying to save for things and stuff in life. Well, that is a shame. If you lose resources, that's a bummer. Hopefully the extra inventory helps you. I wonder if Moon Knight actually messaged some people whose line ID is like Dreamin' 34 and stuff, and like cussed them out. That'd be pretty funny. Pretty decent chance it happened. I'm not ignoring him. I don't follow him though. I don't think I follow you. Do I, Slurm? I try to follow as few people as possible. Oh, I don't? Oh, there you go. Was it the... Did you already do the... Well, you couldn't have already done the fight. It was about his message? No, I don't want to... I want to listen to it. Moody... Why would you tweet that? That's weird. Wait, banned where? Alright, another chance to get some T4B. Oh, on YouTube? It doesn't matter, it's whatever. Did I get banned from his... He has a channel? I didn't even know he had a channel. What's up, it's not Carson? Someone said you got banned from his channel on another... I don't know. I didn't know he had a channel. What is it called? That's true. Someone did make him a mod. And I went into that stream just to see like a new streamer. And he timed me out. That is true. Because Moon Knight was a mod in that channel. So that part is true. But if Moon Knight has his own channel, I've never seen it. Yeah, he is. He's a mod. The funny thing is, in the channel that he's a mod, he still was bringing in his like insulting name account and spamming. And then he said, "Don't worry, I banned that guy," which that guy being his other account. Oh man, pretty funny. He does have a channel? What is it called? You've never had to deal with Flo, Taters Rock Crossbones, because he doesn't crit? Yeah, Flo is brutal. Um, by far the hardest global they've ever had. I didn't know he had a channel. What is it? Tell me what it's called. I want to see. Moon Knight's original account. MKG. Does he do MCOC? Um, oh wait, but if I type in Moon Knight, it goes just to the character. No MCOC. How is it spelled? Okay, I found a Moonlight Gamer, but I don't think that's it. I tried MKG, it didn't do anything. Oh, there's a few. That's not it. There's this one. It has like an MCOC Medusa versus Captain Marvel. I wonder if this is it. This might be it. This is just called Moon Kind Gamer. Yeah. So that's probably it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we got a post. Let's see. Oh, I got a few fights. Let's take a look. There's a video that says, I really don't like. What? Hold on. You guys are distracting me with this just complete nonsense. But I have to look at it. Oh! You're right. Here we go. Yeah, it's okay, it's MKG. Yeah, it says I really don't like metaphors. Wait, you guys are all gonna leave me and go watch Moon Knight Gamer? That kind of hurts. This is even lower than losing to TJ. It has to be Moon Knight. Who else would have like an I really don't like metaphors? Um, and MKG is definitely one of his accounts. It's like some weird game. It has to be Moon Knight. That's awesome. Good times. Good times. All right, so we got this Mysterio. Then we are going over here. We got this Corvus. We got this Darkhawk. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, good times. Meta called him out. I didn't. I like skimmed through the game. Why does he hate Meta? Because Meta like talks shit to him all the time. Your phone glitched and you thought the whole chat left to go watch a movie. Or sorry, to go watch Mooney. That's pretty funny. Okay. Was there any reference to Meta in the video? I couldn't quite, because I didn't like really listen to it or anything. Oh, nothing? That's kind of boring. Sad. Meta doesn't even get like into the game. Like that's kind of. It was all music. Ugh. Disappointing. Go give it a dislike until he brings Meta in. He likes breaking TOS. TOS of what? Oh, of YouTube? I mean, he has like 3 subs. I don't think YouTube is like cracking down on those. Wait, does Meta know there's a video called I Don't Like Meta?
What in the heck is going on right now?
Did you know Moon Knight has a video about you?
Does he really?
On his channel.
God. Oh my god. He has a YouTube channel? Hold on. Oh my god.
Let me PM you the link. It doesn't. There's nothing about you, but the video is titled "I Really Don't Like Metaphors," with really spelled wrong.
Oh my god, man.
You've made it. Congratulations.
I'm so famous.
People are making videos about you.
Oh man. Alright, line is loading up. Hang on one sec.
he came into my stream under like a completely different username.
Really?
Yeah, and was like, "Hey, what's your line ID?"
That's abnormal.
And then, I never like give it out unless I need to.
Yeah.
And then he started spamming hi, and I was like, he was trying
What?
to leave me a voicemail, probably.
What even is this game that he's playing in this
I don't
video?
know. I have no idea.
Wow, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. He's got 3 subscribers, man. He's more popular than I am.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. So what am I reporting this under?
You don't need to report it.
All right. I guess hate speech. I don't know. Okay, we're good. So what's up, man?
Oh, not much.
Yeah.
People were telling me about the video. I saw it.
Oh,
Figured
man.
I'd let you know.
Yeah. Spidey, my line is just the same thing. It's metaphors.
That's how you get cool voicemails.
Yeah, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You never forwarded me the voicemail.
Dude, now we both have somebody that made a video that's negative about us. You had yours first, but I caught up.
Well, I technically have 2.
Do you? All
Yeah.
right.
So you still got a little work to do to get to my level, but
Yeah. I'm sure he'll put out another sometime soon, man. I've been ignoring him completely, so. Raven, best unit in the game forever. Literally forever. What did it say in the voicemail? Pickle Rick. It was 30 seconds of him just cussing me out and talking smack.
and you never responded?
Why would I respond?
I guess you're too scared, right?
It's not worth the time. Yeah, I'm too scared. That was the message he sent. Oh, you too scared? It was like 6 hours I didn't respond, and I had 20 messages. Oh, did you just send me the link? I just saw it. Spidey. It's good stuff, though, man. I'll have to, like, listen to it. I'm going to be half his views. Oh, he's the dumbest. He is the dumbest.
I can't believe he left you. So he tried to call you thinking like you'd answer and talk to him?
Three times he called me. 3 times.
That's pretty cool. I only have like a line call from Enzo and like a couple others. But you've
Actually, I'm glad it leaves like a message. Oh man. Please send that over at Schlerum. Hit me up online and I'll send it to you, man. I'll forward that to anybody.
I want it. You still haven't forwarded it to me.
Alright, hang on. Let me see. Moon Knight Gamer. Let me find the recording. Forward. Alright, so Dreamin', you're gonna get it.
Woo. Exciting.
Schlerum, I don't think I have you online.
Well, we ignore Schlerum everywhere. Line, YouTube. Oh, not YouTube, but Line.
No, I'm just gonna send it to a ton of people.
Well, don't be a spammer.
Hey, Rob. No, just the people that I know that were in the stream that like probably want to hear it.
Is he Clay by Play? I believe he is, yeah.
Who?
Moon Knight?
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
Who was Clay by Play? Wasn't he the one that would like talk endlessly?
He was the one that like sexually harassed Sarah.
Oh, what?
And then everybody, like, he doesn't show around anymore because, like, but he was around the same time as Moon Knight. It's not the same person. God, who else can I send this to? This is going to be funny. I'm friends with so many people online. This is going to be, like,
I always
ridiculous.
thought he was, but maybe he's not.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm pretty sure
Now,
it
Mooney,
is.
I don't think Mooney is Clay. I really don't. Because Clay by Play didn't dislike me. We talked, like, pretty regularly. Like,
Yeah,
on stream
and
stuff.
then you turned on him.
I turned on him by dissing Lags.
Is that what happened?
It wasn't even a diss, man. I made a joke because Lags legit, like, he grew his beard out, right?
Right.
For Comic-Con. And not for nothing, like, he was a pair of fingerless gloves away from being homeless. looking, and who was it? Captain Bay made this video of like Lag's first trip to Chick-fil-A. And I was like, dude, why Lags look like a homeless dude Captain Bay treated to a meal? And he just spammed like 12 comments in a row of like, just profanity and cussing me out. So it's never really changed. But ever since then, man, he's been like just absolutely relentless.
But you met Legacy at in New York, right?
Dude, Lags was cool. We had a freaking beer together.
Yeah.
He said he was impressed with my reverse controls Quake skills. I soloed a thing while we were out drinking.
What's up, Ben? Well, maybe when you and Mooney hang out, you'll get along well too.
Dude, if me and Mooney ever hang out, I don't know, man. That might be kind of weird.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you afraid he'll beat you up?
That's what it is. I'm afraid he'll beat me up. I don't know. If he's under 18, I'm afraid I might go to jail.
You're a teddy bear, though.
Me? I am kind of a big teddy bear, but I don't know. I have my anger issues.
Do you?
Time to time, I do.
Oh.
I can't find anybody else worth sending this to. But
You still didn't send it to me.
send it to Carl. Yeah, well, I'm selecting a bunch of people. Chill out.
Whoa. Is that the anger you were
Relax,
talking
man.
about? What's up, PP?
I sent it to a few people. If anybody wants it, just hit me up. Metaphors. I got you. Send the audio file. Metal Bro wants a copy. All right, word.
Metal Bro is like a kid. Don't send it to Metal Bro.
Dude, I don't care, man. Metal Bro has heard worse on streams. Come on. All right.
I can testify to Meta's anger issue. He once picked me up by the neck. Ooh.
Oh God, is that Coathanger? Because that's
Yes.
the only person I can think of that fits that.
That is.
All right, well that makes sense then. All right, sent to Metal Bro. Dude, everybody's gonna want this. You want it too, Spidey? All right, I got you. I added you, Meta. Send it over. All right, Schleer.
Dream and keep going. Cavalice, you're strong. You can do it. Absolutely. We're going 100 strong, at least. We're on day 7, I believe, 6 or 7. Are you gonna tune in?
You've managed to last that long.
Yeah.
Schleer, I can't find you online at man.
Dude, ignore Schleerum.
Schleer, send me a message.
He keeps saying like Twitter stuff, but like no one follows him, so no one knows what he says on Twitter.
Shark, you just added me. You have to send me a message too. Like, I don't know your line name. I need you to send me a message so I know your line name too, and then I'll send it over. Be like, hey, what's up? Can you send me that Mooney file? And I'll be like, sure. Make sure you turn the volume down. He gets a little bit yelly.
And does he?
No, not at all.
No.
It's actually quite quiet, man. You can tell he's like a sheepish person. But he doesn't sound like a kid. Like, he sounds like an adult that probably just has problems.
But I thought he had to be a child.
I thought so, too. Don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so I'm getting more line messages than I think I've ever gotten. Okay. So
You've made the big leagues.
I know, dude. If this was like, if I made people follow me, like, and subscribe on Twitch for this stuff, I'd be a millionaire, man.
Do it.
I'd be making the big bucks.
You can play the voicemail on Twitch, right?
Oops. Hang on. Unsend. All right, so I don't know who this Shark Bait person is, but I just sent it to them by mistake. Shark, hang on one sec. Apparently, I'm friends with somebody called Shark Bait. All right, there we go. So you've got it now, Shark. I think I have a way we can handle Spidey, dude. It's not that serious. Just gonna let the kid be like a troll or whatever. the music he makes is not of a child's. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't sound like he's a kid.
Interesting.
Spidey, dude, I don't know, man. I guess he threatened. I don't feel threatened. Like, what would constitute threatening me? I don't feel threatened even a little bit. God, I couldn't believe I got the call. I didn't even know you were. I didn't get a notification you were streaming.
Wow.
So I'm just like sitting on my computer desk, and this is early for you.
Yeah, it's after A-Rob. When it's warm, I jog in the evening.
Yeah.
Are you going to tune in tomorrow morning for the big whale out stream?
What whale out stream?
There's like some offers coming tomorrow.
Oh. Well, I suppose I can. Yeah. What time?
10 a.m. That's when the offers come out.
So that's 1 p.m. my time.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get we're gonna get the whales on.
I could start my stream late. I'll start at like 2 or something. I'll watch you open everything.
Well, I mean, I might not buy it if it's not good.
Dude, you're 100% buying it if there's whale offers.
That's absurd.
What do you mean it's absurd? It's a fact.
What if like we get on call and Yusuf and Enzo are like, yeah, this isn't worth it, don't buy it.
Yeah. I doubt that that'll stop you from buying.
Dude, I'm responsible. No cabs.
And it 100% won't stop Yusafa from buying it. And I know for a fact that Enzo's buying it. What the hell did he spend $300 on? Like a 6-star Iron Man?
Yeah.
Oh, Enzo.
Yeah, that's true. He did. Not a great opening.
9K units for a 6-star, perfect. Yeah, I hope that's the offer tomorrow.
That would be great because then I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, that would be. Crazy, man. Oh, shoot, my macro stopped. All right, hold on. 1-star green books. Now I got to go to 1-star blue books and 1-star red books. All right, let's see. Menu, items. There's a couple things I need to do. All right, so we go to blue and then red. Got it. All right. Couple resources I got to farm up.
Have you joined your like top alliance yet?
Yep.
Nice.
We're making our push. So we're looking actually really good. We're top 0% in the game right now. Our guild boss scores are starting to like rack up pretty good.
Is that alliance like the equivalent of what Kenobi, or what would they be like?
No. So like you've got Ambition. That's Asgard, right? Or
Okay.
MMX, like old MMX.
Right.
It's all the whales that already have like all the best gear and stuff maxed out and re-rolled and thousands of dollars in the first 2 months of the game.
Oh, did it just come out?
Yeah, it came out like 2 months ago, like early February. Then you've got like your top 10, and then like we're just outside the top 10. We'd probably be most like for Loki. Like we have people that like are free to play. We have people that like handful of people that whale, and a couple of people who are like moderate spenders.
What are you?
Me? Well, after today, I'd consider myself a moderate spender because I dropped a couple bucks on the game. So
Today?
yeah.
What did you spend on?
They released Escanor, so I bought a couple like the packages.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like $150. They came with like gems and stuff like that, so it wasn't too bad.
Nice.
But that's my monthly spending now, so we can't spend for another month.
Well, the month's almost over.
Schlerum, I need you to send me a message online if you'd like it. Line app. Send me a message. I will send it to you. You have not sent me a message, sir. I need this message first.
Yeah, Shark, we're gonna stream it right when the offers come out at 10 a.m. Me, Taters, Enzo, Yusafa. So you'll get all sorts of different perspectives, like the mega whales, the semi whales, and then the kind of
free-to-plays.
yeah.
Yeah. So you, Usafa, and Enzo are the Mega Whales.
You know, I don't know if I've spent much more than Taters.
Like the top three scorers in like gifting event. You guys were all top 300, so it's like Mega Whale status.
I think I finished ahead of Enzo.
That I think you did too, man.
That was the moment where I was like, "Whoa, time to chill."
Yeah, that's Moon Knight Gamer Carl. Carl, my line is just my in-game name. You know what I mean? It's my YouTube channel. It's my name. Easy enough to figure out,
What's up, Carl?
It at least makes for interesting conversation. Good old Mooney. My best buddy in the whole world.
He'll be the best man at your wedding.
He might be if I ever get married. Oh God, why did I just click on a line chat? Oh my God. These 999s need to go away.
What line chats are you in?
I'm in way too many.
Still?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 4 chats at 999.
Jeez.
And then a couple in the hundreds.
How did I lose to TJ? Mostly questions that were like incorrect.
Just stop it.
I've heard from more than a few people that have had some things to
Dude.
say.
I don't care what. Dude, if I was a bad host, you wouldn't have me host.
You used to be a good host. You're just
It was
past
a fair-
your prime.
It was a fair trivia. I don't think there were enough discrepancies to make up the difference in scoring.
Well, the discrepancies plus his just dumb luck on the 2 like order questions. That's what sealed it.
Yeah,
Mostly-
that was
mostly-
pretty nuts.
Mostly just his luck on this. That was like 7 points. That's just too much to overcome.
Yeah. But yeah, Carl, are you next?
We might have another. We might do a rematch.
Against TJ?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say you'd be crazy if you think TJ would ever play you again after beating you. He's gonna dap you to death. You're never gonna face him again.
You think TJ would be too afraid to do it again?
I just think that he would rather just not do it again. Just so he's undefeated against you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh man. Good old MCOC. How I don't miss it.
You're nuts.
Are you going to be going for either of the Black Widow champions?
Yeah, I'll go for both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I know you were talking about how you liked Red Guardian's ability, so...
Yeah. I think he might go too high. Or like
Yeah.
super high. So that one's going to be kind of tough.
Carl says Dreamin' scared to lose to you.
God, that would be... Oh my... Ooh, I almost cussed. That would be just beyond embarrassing.
Yeah. Worse than losing to TJ?
About the same. Just the fact that it'd be both of them.
Yeah, Spidey, he is the guy from Stranger Things. He sure is.
Yeah, TJ is my most embarrassing loss so far.
Well, you've only lost 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's still not too bad. What are you, 7-2?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, man. 77% win rate.
It's better than some people's solo rates this season.
Red Guardian reminds me of Opie from Sons of Anarchy. Oh man, I haven't watched that show in so long. Which one was Opie? I don't know. You like his animations? I haven't even seen like his animations and stuff like that.
Are you gonna go for him?
I'm still waiting for no, not I don't even play the game no more. I'm still waiting for freaking Schlerum to message me on the lineup. I don't know what's going. He's like, I'm waiting. I'm
He's
like,
just not gonna do it and keep whining about it.
probably.
You would beat me? Probably not.
Oh, man. What a long day.
Never should have sent B Manny that Killmonger fight, then I'd respect you. You're right. That's a foolish move.
The massive dude, he's Beta in The Walking Dead. Well, I don't know that either. Like, I watched like a season of The Walking Dead, and then it got too boring for me to continue watching.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not missing much, I don't think. I know people were like, it was like a hit show. But like I tried watching like other hit shows when people were like all in love with the shows, and I couldn't get into it. Like Lost, that was another one. I just couldn't get into Lost, man. I watched a couple episodes and I was like, this is pretty stupid.
I never watched that one either.
Yeah.
You would have got your ass kicked last night? Yeah. Of course. I mean, Carl never was particularly knowledgeable.
No, Carl doesn't know very much. Oh man. So did you hear the big Marvel news?
I did not.
They so like their contract with Netflix made it so they couldn't use any of the Netflix properties for 2 years. And because of COVID and all the movies getting pushed back and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it actually lines up that the Spider-Man Sonyverse movie is like just after the 2-year deadline,
Mm-hmm.
and they're starting to speculate that we might get Daredevil in that universe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool.
In the next
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man movie?
Yeah,
Like the Netflix Daredevil? The one that's
Yep.
in the show?
yes, sir.
Oh, that was a good show.
Yeah, it was a very good show. But that's what they're talking about right now. And then Doctor Strange 2 got pushed back to like 2 or 3 months after the Spider-Man movie. So they could use really anyone too. But like with all the movies getting pushed back, they'll be free to use any of the Netflix characters and the actors who portrayed them. Yeah. But that's the reason everybody's speculating Spidey is because like some of the plot leaks from the so here's the reason. The plot leak from the next Spider-Man has to do with like the end of Spider-Man 2 with that whole Mysterio after credits scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, even though the movie's fairly old now, and if you haven't seen it, it's kind of your own fault. But the plot leak from the third movie, part of it is that like Spider-Man is being defended by a lawyer who's in the MCU. And there's only two really, and that's She-Hulk, who's going to be on Disney Plus, and then Matt Murdock, Daredevil. So that's why they're saying it might be like time for that crossover, put Daredevil into the Sonyverse since they like signed like the crossover contracts with Disney.
Interesting. That would make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have a long history in the comics, Zach. I particularly like one of my favorite in the comics was when who was it? Matt Murdock had to defend Daredevil in court. So he enlisted Spider-Man to wear the Daredevil outfit so that people would know that he like Matt Murdock wasn't Daredevil. So he had Spider-Man, he had Peter Parker stand in for him so he could defend himself.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Is Kraven and the Sinister Six going to be in that movie? They've been hinting at it. We've already got, what, like 3 of the original Sinister Six in the first 2 movies? Because you've got Shocker, you've got Vulture. Who was the third? There was a third one in, like, small Easter egg in the second movie. First movie, not the second one.
Electro?
No, Shocker.
Rhino? Who's the Sinister Six? Electro, Rhino?
Electro. Well, Electro wasn't part of the original Sinister Six. It was Shocker. Um, Mysterio was the third. Duh. Why am I so dumb? Yeah. So Mysterio was like the main villain in the second movie. Hello.
Yes.
Scorpion was in it too. Yeah. So they're talking about like, um, that's true. Scorpion was with what's his name's gang. So they're talking about like that's kind of what it's building up to. So we'll probably see that at some point, or at least the last one or two in the next movie. So should be pretty good, man. Craven's my favorite, my like hands down favorite villain of all time. Like is Craven the Hunter. He's so good.
So if he comes into the game, are you coming back?
No, probably not. Because if he comes, we'll probably see him in Future Revolution. Because that movie's coming out in like a year and a half. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be like October 2021, maybe 2022. I can't remember. I think it's 2021. Craven isn't a villain. Craven is straight up a villain. I don't want to hear the whole like anti-hero. Like, yo, if you're anti-hero, you a villain. Like Craven hunts Spider-Man like for sport. He's a villain. He's trying to capture Spider-Man. Like Venom, people say he's an anti-hero. He's a villain. Meta's a villain. That's true, PWF. I am a villain. He's doing it for his daughter. It doesn't matter what he's doing it for, though, Spidey. Like, all villains, like, most villains have, like, motives in the comics. You know what I mean? It doesn't make them not villains. Their actions create, like, disaster for other people.
Wasn't Vulture then, by that logic, a hero?
Not a hero, but, like, not a villain. But,
He
yeah.
was doing it for his family or whatever.
Yeah, by that logic, like most villains, you could say like, oh, it's not really a villain. Like they had good intentions, but like that doesn't matter. Like
Thanos, the biggest hero ever.
yeah, your actions are like causing other people like great disaster in their lives and possibly even death. You know what I mean? Do I consider Deadpool is definitely a villain. What? Yeah, absolutely, Metal Bro. Deadpool is the worst. Thanos was a sociopath. See, the Thanos in the MCU and the Thanos in the comics are just vastly different, too. Because Thanos in the MCU, he was like, oh, I'm doing it to save half the universe type of thing, whatever, and trying to get people to sympathize or whatnot. And then he was a total, like, little baby, like, yeah, you could kill me. My job's done. I did my thing. But, like, in the comics, he was just a straight-up nut job. Like, he wanted to kill half the universe just to show his power to Lady Death because he was trying to, like, impress her. You act like he killed the Marvel Universe twice. Well, Metal Bro. Yeah, comic Thanos is an absolute lunatic. PWF, I guess, man. Superman's just boring. Who cares? Who even reads that garbage? Maybe he's a villain. I don't know. I'd never read a Superman comic. I'm trying not to bore myself to death. In that aspect, you can consider Superman one of the most villainous villains because his comics bore you to death.
Wow.
Eternatus? Do you mean eternity or Eternus? I've never heard of Eternatus. Eternatus? I don't know. It's a cosmic entity. Do you mean eternity? Because
never heard of him.
Yeah, the cosmic entity in the Marvel universe like is eternity.
It's a Pokemon? What?
That sounds very Pokemon-y.
So you wailed out on your stream today?
Me? Yeah, I guess kinda. I mean, I don't consider it like really whaling. I haven't really spent money. Yeah, Eternity. Yeah, I know who Eternity is. He's one of the yeah. There's like 8 cosmic entities, like Living Tribunal, Eternity, Ego. Yeah, Eternity's pretty dope.
Oh, Ego, I remember him from.
Star-Lord's dead.
Yeah.
Yep. But there's been a few, man. I think Lady Death is one of them too. If I considered one of them. But there's a bunch. They keep adding them too. Every couple of years, there's new ones. The movie change to Ego was weird. Yeah, it was a little bit strange. I didn't mind it though, man. It kind of rolled back, like the whole Star-Lord thing, being able to hold the Power Stone. You know what I mean? Because that didn't really make a ton of sense when you watch the first Guardians. So it kind of made that make sense. So I get it.
Like where he got his power from?
Yeah, because a human being couldn't hold the Power Stone, or they shouldn't be able to, because it killed Iron Man. You know what I mean?
Right, but I mean he's just a human.
Yeah. So like you find out that Star-Lord's not just a human.
Right.
Deadpool plus Venom equals best couple. Dude, you know Deadpool and Spider-Man are the best couple in Marvel. Stop it. They have some of the best like interactions in the comics, Deadpool and Spider-Man, because they're so polar opposite. It's funny. Peter Parker's just always all about like peaceful justice, don't hurt no one type of stuff. And Deadpool's like just YOLO. That's his whole thing.
Ooh, I got cleared in AQ.
Peter almost killed somebody. Peter did kill somebody. It wasn't on purpose. Actually, you know what? I have in my head, right? In my head. So, Spider-Man in the comics kills Gwen Stacy.
Is that Spider-Gwen?
Well, in that universe, no. That's like, we're talking about the canon Earth 616 Marvel universe that like all the comics originally were based on. Spider-Gwen, that's like the whole multiverse thing. But Gwen Stacy, essentially, yes, she is Spider-Gwen in another universe. But she's falling off a building. They're like dating at the time. And he like shoots down a web right before she hits the ground. And the recoil from the web breaks her back. And in my head, I'm like, yo, so Peter Parker, above all else, is a scientist. Like, he knows about these things, like velocity and inertia and what it would do to the body. I'm like, it's a weird way to break up with somebody, like to get out of a relationship. Because, like, there's no way he didn't know that that was going to happen. He's a science guy. He was pushed to the limit by Itsy Bitsy. I mean, there's been more than one instance. It's the scene from Amazing Spider-Man 2. See, I never saw that. Was that the one with Andrew Garfield? I thought, yeah, Amazing Spider-Man was Andrew Garfield.
You didn't see one of the Spider-Mans?
Yeah. Dude, I didn't see either of those. When they rebooted Tobey Maguire, I'm like, I'm not going to see this garbage.
They weren't bad.
The Tobey Maguire ones I thought weren't bad, except for the third one. That was awful. But I didn't want to go see like another Sony reboot after like a failed thing. It's the reason I didn't go see the second Fantastic Four movie, you know. Sony just like, they dropped the ball so hard on the Marvel movies.
That's hard to argue. I hope the new Fantastic Four is good when Marvel does it.
Spidey, I'll have to read that comic line. Is Medusa a good counter for 6.3 Mysterio? Dreamin', you played this game. You're probably better suited to answer that.
No, I don't believe she is. Because...
well, there's two Mysterios that are in 6.3. There's the one that's the boss, and there's the acid wash one.
Well, obviously she can't do anything to the acid wash one.
Yeah, but
Um,
I don't know if they're asking that.
the boss one, no, because she there's falter on that node, so
And Armor Break Community.
she wouldn't be able to do much.
It's a new comic line. See, Spidey, I've been out of like newer comics for a little while. The only recent stuff I've read has been like Amadeus Cho, the Totally Awesome Hulk, because that's such a fun story. But other than that, like I've and all the new X-Men stuff, I'm loving the Jonathan Hickman reboot. But all the other newer stuff, I haven't really kept up with. But still, my favorite Spider-Man of all time, right? Because Spider-Man is my favorite comics. I probably should get back into reading some of them, like the newer ones. But this one's also like not new, but like relatively recent. Is the Superior Spider-Man? I don't know if you've heard of that at all.
Nope.
All right, so this is what happens, right? Doc Ock is dying, and he's like, "Yo, I want to see Peter Parker. I know he's Spider-Man. I want to do like, kind of like say my goodbyes because he's like legit on the verge of death." And he does this like he ran these experiments beforehand that allowed him to like transfer his mind into Spider-Man's body.
Uh-huh.
So he literally like swaps them, and then he like goes out and he's the new Spider-Man, and he's like super enjoying Spider-Man's life. And he's like, why don't we just kill the criminals because they're just gonna get out of jail and do bad shit again. But like in a sense, man, he actually does Spider-Man better than Spidey does. Like he's on the verge of getting back with Mary Jane after they broke up, and like he does it really well. And the people
funny.
love it. Yeah, it's really, really good story. Hickman's the Jeff Johns of Marvel. Hickman is a god, man.
I've never heard of Hickman or Jeff Jones.
Jonathan Hickman writes the best Marvel storylines. He's the one that did the Fantastic Four, where Human Torch dies. Like he kills off Human Torch completely, and he inserts Spider-Man into the Fantastic Four. But they're not the Fantastic Four because there's no Human Torch there. They call it Future Foundation.
Uh-huh.
And it's literally the other three and Spider-Man. And that Jonathan Hickman series is incredible. And that also is like one of the biggest storylines for Franklin Richards, like the strongest person in the universe. It's like Reed Richards' kid.
Mm-hmm.
Doc Ock, Bushido Brown, Dr. Octavius. Did I say something different?
No, you didn't.
Up? All right. But yeah, Doc Ock switches. It was so good.
Otto Octavius, one of the few names I know.
There you go.
Why didn't you ask that? Could have got one.
Dude, House of X, Powers of 10 blew my mind. Marvel said the new Jonathan Hickman comic is setting the foundation for the X-Men comics for the next few years. Yeah, Zach. And here's the thing, too, man. So a lot of the MCU like stories are based on Hickman comics. And it's like right after the announcement of them like buying Fox was when they signed on Hickman to just like they literally deleted all X-Men comics. And they were like, we are rebooting the entire thing. We want Jonathan Hickman to do it. So you could assume like that they're going to use these as the basis for whatever X-Men movies are inserted into the MCU. Which is going to be really, really cool because the series right now is like super, super interesting. Yeah, Dead End King. It is meta.
How do you play this new Storm?
You have to like dex 3 times, whiff an attack, and then dash in, and you're unhittable.
What?
I don't know. Man, I've never even seen her before.
Are you just blurting shit out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeff Johns saved DC Comics with Blackest Night, and I can't remember what Flash story he wrote. Did he write Flashpoint? Because I know that was one of the biggest, fan favorite Flash storylines. Because I'm not a big DC fan. Team Krakoa, absolutely, man, absolutely. And yo, Kitty Pryde, dude, can I just tell you that there's no like style I like better than the new Kitty Pryde. She is a pirate. She's a pirate. She's literally a pirate.
What?
She looks badass as hell.
This is my first time using her. She's
All
still
right, good luck.
rank 1, level 1. Should I use
Let's
the
do it.
pre-fight?
Of course. What does it do? There's only one worthless pre-fight in the game, and it's Invisible Woman's.
Immunity to Cold Snap and Frostbite.
Dead End
Okay,
King.
that seems useless.
I didn't read Invincible Iron Man. The last Iron Man I read was the Superior Iron Man series, where he like fuses his suit with the symbiote like technology, like biosymbiote technology, and then like goes bat-ass crazy and takes over California through social media. It's absolutely insane. The storyline's crazy.
Oh, I gained a prowess.
Nice.
Yeah, I got another one. What do I do with her?
Dude, you are asking the wrong person. Chat, help this guy out.
Dude, what are you on call for if you're not going to help?
Dude, you called me. I didn't electively.
Well, there was Mooney news.
I didn't electively say, hey, I know
Wow,
exactly how
that
to play
SP2
this
did
story.
like, I don't know, 18k or something?
Yeah, that's it.
This is a rank 1, level 1.
Yeah, she looks like she's pretty good.
I haven't even leveled her up. How much is that as a 565? Like 100? More?
I don't know. Rank her up and find out. Why isn't Superior Iron Man tagged as a symbiote in the game? Because he's not technically a symbiote. He just uses like biology from the symbiote and fuses it with tech, and it becomes like a biosuit. So I guess that's why he's cosmic in the game, because it's kind of like a biosuit made from like cosmic entity. I haven't read Secret Wars, or the Hydra storyline. I had no interest in that, man. Them turning Cap into Hydra double agent and then like a triple agent back to Shield. No interest.
Carl, if you want to do NBA trivia, I will take you on happily. Let me.
I will not be making the questions for that.
No. Let me. Post this in chat. See if Taters is interested.
There you go. You got to read the Hydra storyline. Is it really good though, Spidey man? I don't know.
All right, I am much more confident I'd beat you in NBA trivia than MCSC trivia. What's up, Yusafa? Wife says hi. Nice. Hello, Yusafa's wife. If you want to know how much he spends, I can tell you.
Alright, I might give them a read then, Spidey and Dead End King. I don't know, who did become the new Iron Man? I heard there was like a 16-year-old girl was like the new Iron Man in the comics. I haven't read any of that.
Hey, what is that purple thing I have?
What?
What is this purple thing I have?
That is her Storm Pyramid buff.
Her Storm Pyramid buff?
Yep, Storm Pyramid buff. What it does is it enhances all your prowesses by 1.1% over 8 seconds. I have no idea.
Dude, I just hit her. She's pretty good, I think. I mean, if you're hitting for like 15, 18k on a...
As a rank 1, level 1, 18k on anything is good.
I mean... yeah, right?
Oh, Dead End King. I did hear that. I did hear that somewhere.
I need to watch Brian's video.
On Storm?
Yeah, and actually take a look at her.
She looks like she's worth learning, man.
Yeah, because that was a juicy SP2. One of the hits was like a 10k crit.
Zach H, not her then.
I don't think
another.
I don't think a 565 Iron Patriot could do 10k on anything.
No. The pre-fight, you chose one and activated the other one after the SP3? I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
C-Feds, that's my favorite storyline too. Batman's mom becomes the Joker. What comics have you read? Mostly stuff in the 90s, Spidey. I was super into comics in like the 90s. The past 10 years for me have been like super selective. But I am digging all the newer stuff though. Like the brand new X-Men stuff, I'm gonna read all of it. Once I get out of quarantine and I can go buy some comics.
Did I cry for my brother? That was pretty sad. That was pretty sad. Did you see what happened in Cam?
No, what happened?
Oh, he was in. He was like halfway through his abyss path, or maybe a little more than halfway, and made a wrong turn.
Oh no. That's some meta level stuff right there.
Yeah, but in abyss it hurts a lot more.
Mm-hmm. You check out the new Daredevil? What new Daredevil? Oh, comic? No. Not yet, at least. I would like to read some Daredevil now, actually.
All right, time to get going. Carl, I'll hit you up, see what he says, because we need someone to make questions, and this guy on call knows nothing about basketball.
Yep. Or Marvel Contest of Champions.
Or Marvel Contest of Champions.
I don't know why you called me.
Well, I called you because there was Mooney News, and that supersedes all.
All right, that's fair.
Yes. It was an emergency.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yay.
Yeah. Wailing out. Actually, not wailing out. Duped your 6-star thing last night. Congratulations, J. Paul.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
But yeah, have a good night, everybody.